here, it's me, JK. Hello, mentors. Thank you so much for clicking and watching my video again with curiosity and kindness. I'm a lifelong learner, language learner, want to be a science coach and great thinker. This is my learning log channel. I hope I can grow with you, sharing my learning journey with mentors who can give me an advice and helps about my curious and impossible questions. Today, I'm going to share what I learned from the selfish gene with you to get an advice. I'm so excited to share this video because I work on this book so long, from the reading this book to make a video using this great book. Driving questions. Recently, I reread this book again. This time was the second or third time. I try to read this book in the perspective of educator lens. I'm looking for teaching resources. Lately, I'm interested in teaching something with books, always believing these classic methods, but more motivated now. I have taught language with the books. It has been my great pleasure and joy. I cannot say it has been same joy to my students, but I can say I got lots of positive feedback from students, and at least they come up with more ideas and interest. I want to expand my thoughts and experience to the science teaching. I wonder that if I can teach high school biology with a great book. I'm not saying that only book can replace everything, such as hands-on activity, lab activity, but is there a way I can use the great book for the classroom with other tools? If I could, it would fit for NGSS. It would help bear citizens with a scientifically literate. 3 takeaways. Why is a great book? According to PISA, literacy in science refers to the process of understanding science with words, reading, writing, and viewing. Scientific literate means whether you can see something in more of scientific perspective. I thought the book Selfish Gene is perfect because it shows how the gene works in scientific perspective with a science literacy. We all know it is a good medicine, but is it hard to swallow? Is it? I thought about why it's so hard and found this article might relate to my answer. What I understand is many school curriculum has been changed and updated, including project, hands-on activity, inquiry-based learning to engage more and make science sense for real world. Reading the textbooks to find an answer, to summarize or assignment in short article related concept might be most cases of reading student might expose during the classroom nowadays. As Ehrlich pointed at the article, it is a very limited usage of science literacy. The great book can be more than finding answer. It can show how to use the question. It can show how to persuade. It can show how to expand and criticize even in the very elegant, educated way. The great books such as A Selfish Gene is targeting ordinary people who can't read even for the people outside, people from the field. This is what Dawkins used a lot of analogy. Third, the great book is personal. The author clearly has a voice and try to touch a reader's needs. The great book is better. They touch their needs than the textbook. I figured out summarizing the book using Google Jamboree is very handy. I was able to use one post-it for one chapter. I can easily move around posting to categorize or change the color into coherent theme. Summary of a Selfish Gene is out there so much, so I don't think I need to add one more video, but I want to emphasize the structure of this book to use for science class. I categorize this book into 4 big parts. First part is about basic knowledge to understand author's claim. Second part is its explanations using many scientific methods such as analogy, modeling, and mathematics. Third part is his alternative suggestion, and fourth is conclusion. What I really want to do is reading the whole book or cover the book as a main theme for the year curriculum, but I haven't rushed to meeting my personal goal for upload. I'm still working on this idea, but I decided to share some idea here to get more advice. Easiest way of using this book is building a concept. In chapter 2, Dawkins using analogy to describe DNA and structure in genes. I think it's a very good example how to use analogy in science. It can be used as a model of analogy or a method to explain the concept like a textbook. One of the idea I can use this book is modeling. When Dawkins explained about ESS model, he used a lot of mathematical models in the book. It can be provided as a data to students and follow up with a comparison how Dawkins did and students do. And it will not be easy, but it will be fun for students to debate on what they think about contradictory ideas around this book, meaning about the selfish genes. My ambition plan is to build up the whole year curriculum using this book. To me, it seems interesting. I think it could provide enough story to tell for the classroom. Quick recap. The great books such as Selfish Gene could be a great opportunity to teach in science class. The Selfish Gene is great to show the scientific concept, data, perspective with a personal tone, which makes it more interesting. It can be a textbook for concept, data resources, and model of modeling and debatable topic. I would love to see your advice for this question. What if you teach other subjects? Which grade book would be a good mean for it? Happy New Year, everyone. At this point, I have 0 subscriber, but it's okay. I'm satisfied with the fact that I started my channel. I learn a lot when I'm trying to do this project. I believe I will meet my mentors soon on this channel. I believe 2020 will be even better than this year. It will be great. We're close to true freedom, fulfilling curiosity, and inexhaustible passions for my career. Thank you for your mentoring. Please give me an advice. I will wait here for you. See you next year.